Hi, welcome back. This is Debbie. I hope that you're doing great. I'm going to be doing a empties video, and I have a big shopping or actually gift bag that I have been throwing things in as I have finished them. Now, some of the things are from like December and January because I tend to not use my products very fast, and a lot of them are bath and body type and skincare. So before I get started with that, I just want to tell you what lipstick I'm wearing because I get that question now and then. I am wearing the MAC Viva Glam 4, which looks like this, and this is one of my favorite lipsticks. I really love it. It's a plum and it has sort of a frost to it, but the frost I like. It's not like a older lady frost. And on the top of it, I have this Buxom lip gloss, and I cannot read the name of it. It's something, I don't want to even guess at it, so I will try to get the name and put it down below so you know what I am wearing. And this lipstick doesn't really need a gloss, but I like the way the lip gloss makes my lips feel, so I tend to put it on top of a lot of my plum colors or pink colors, and it just adds a little something and it makes my lips feel good. Okay, so let's get started. All right, this first thing is actually a sample size, a large sample, and this is a product by Lancome, and I cannot read French, so I'll read the English part. It's the Invigorating Body Cleansing Gel, and I received this with a gift with purchase, and I end up returning the purchase, but I kept the gift. So anyway, this was a green color body gel, and I did like it. It was invigorating. It was also pretty strong in scent, but it didn't bother me, and it sort of dissipated as the day went by, so it didn't really mix with the colognes or perfumes that I wore, so I thought it was a pretty good one. Now, would I repurchase? To be honest with you, a large size of this would probably be very expensive. So and not that I don't spend money on products, because I do, where I think that they're necessary, but I can find a body gel or a cleansing gel at, CVS or Bath and Body Works that works just as great to me. So unless I found this like at a CCO at a great price, I probably would not repurchase. And it is for the price point, because I could find just as good at a drugstore. Okay, this next one I've had for quite a while, and I did not use it consistently. I did use a few other deep conditioning treatments in between, and I have done a review of this back months ago. It's probably maybe my 4th or 5th video that I did, if you want to check that out. I will try to remember to put a link down below of that video, and it is this by Organics, and it is called the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil, and it comes in a jar like that, and it's a very thick conditioner. I really like the way it made my hair feel every time I used it. It didn't make it feel weighed down. It did not take away my curls. It just made it soft, more manageable, and I'd like to use this not right after I color my hair, but excuse me, maybe 2 shampoos or 3 shampoos after I color my hair. I put some of this on, and it just renews my hair, just like it says. Really like it a lot. Now, would I repurchase it? Yes, I would. Will I right now? No, because I would like to get some of that, I can't think of the name of it, but it has Moroccan argan oil in it too. It's very popular here on YouTube, and I've used some of the little packets that are the samples. You can get that one at Ulta and Target too, and I cannot remember the name of it, but I'm going to purchase that. Will I buy this again? Yes, I will after. I think they work just as well, but for a nice treat, I'd like to buy the one that's like $33. I kind of take that back a little bit. I think the one that's $33 works just a tiny bit better for me, but if I couldn't afford to buy it, then I would buy this one. Okay. Next thing is one of my moisturizers, and this is by Origins, and it's the A Perfect World. and it comes in a jar like that, and it's all gone. And I absolutely love this moisturizer. Now on the jar it says that you can use it in the morning and in the night. And what I usually do is I use the Clinique, the one that's in the yellow one in the jar, dramatically different. I use that during the day, and then at night I use this and put, you know, a nice good amount on. Now my skin is acting up or feeling extra dry, or my lupus rash is giving me a hard time, then I will use this morning and night. It doesn't hurt your skin to use it both morning and night, and it does say it on the label. I think Origins is probably one of my favorite brands for skincare. I do love Neutrogena for just like drugstore brand, but as far as a higher end, this is really nice because it does not irritate my skin. It does what it's supposed to do. It makes my skin feel wonderful and smooth, and I just love it. So would I repurchase it? Yes, I would, and I have my other one in my medicine cabinet, and I have been working on it. So that is a yes. Okay, this one I showed in a haul, and you can't tell, but it's still very heavy because I only used it twice. This is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care New Power Moisture Hydrating Shampoo. Now, if it works for you, I'm very happy for you, but this stuff does not work for me. It weighed down my hair, and then when I went to like style it, it made it like wild and just crazy and out of control. I had no control over my hair, and it just felt greasy, but it didn't look greasy. It just felt it, and I just did not like it at all. So I used it twice just to see if maybe the first time I didn't rinse it well enough or whatever. The second time it did the same thing. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely not, and it's a shame that I have to throw this whole bottle out. I won't be throwing out the conditioner because, just to give you a tip, if you do not know, if you use a conditioner that doesn't work well on your hair, save it and use it as a shaving cream. Conditioners are great to use for shaving your legs. They help to condition the leg, and you just use it like you would use shaving cream. Put it all over there, all over your wet leg, and start shaving. It works really good. So I am going to be tossing this shampoo. My husband really likes a brand that we both use, and he doesn't even want to try it, and I don't blame him. So that's going in the garbage, but the conditioner I will be saving for a little shaving cream, I'll call it. I don't want to drop that. Okay, the next thing is the Umectress Ultimate Moisture Conditioner by Nexus. And while I love the shampoo that's the Umectress one because it works terrific, it cleanses my hair and sort of conditions it too. I still need to put another conditioner on top of it, or a conditioner on top of it, but this conditioner weighs down my hair so much that it takes away my curls. And I like my curls. I like them because I like to either make my hair real curly or wavy, and I want that choice, and this just takes it all away. So this is about half done. I just kept giving it a try and it wouldn't work, so you know, I tried using a tiny bit more and all different ways of using it. Doesn't work for me. Won't be repurchasing it. Whoa. Okay, this still has the sticker here from Target, and I paid 74 cents for this. This is the Frizzy's Dream Curls. And the reason why most of the bottle, if you can see, is still there is that this does not work. This just kind of laid on my hair like it was heavy conditioner mixed with water and oil. It did nothing for my curls. It did not make them dreamy, nothing. I did not like this at all, and so I stopped using it. So will not be, sorry, shook the camera, will not be repurchasing. Okay, this is the Soft Soap Cherry Blossom and Wild Bamboo Moisturizing Body Wash, and this was terrific. I really like this a lot. It went really well with my Bath and Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom. It's sort of very similar in scent. It moisturized my skin, it cleaned my skin, terrific. Would I repurchase it again? Absolutely. Have I? No, because I bought another one that I'm trying, but I would repurchase this. Okay. This is the Ultimate Moisture Shampoo that I was talking about that went with the conditioner, and this is the Nexus Therapy, and I absolutely would repurchase this again. The only thing is I cannot find this alone. I find it together with this, and this is waste because it doesn't work. I mean, I could use it as shaving cream like I spoke of a few minutes ago, but I don't want to keep buying conditioners to use as shaving cream, because then I'm going to have bottles and bottles everywhere. So if I can find this Nexus Therapy on its own, then I would absolutely purchase it because it really did a nice job for my hair. Okay. This is something I had for quite some time and I just finished it up. It's the Pear Glacé by Victoria's Secrets. It's the Ultra Moisturizing Hand and Body Cream, and it came in a set with a bunch of little ones. I got them from a cousin of mine for Christmas a couple years ago. Would I repurchase this again? Absolutely. I love the way this smells. It's so, it's just refreshing, and it smells like spring to me. I just love it. I haven't repurchased it because I haven't been to Victoria's Secrets lately, but I would. This is a lovely scent. If they have it anymore, I don't even know. Okay. Oh, we do have a couple makeup items. Okay, this is the Professional by Benefit. I'm sure you've seen this before. This is a nice, what are you going to call it, primer. I didn't feel like it really filled in my pores, but it did make my skin feel very smooth. So maybe it did. Now, the only reason I wouldn't repurchase it is that I found a product by Too Faced that I love more. If I didn't find that product, I probably would repurchase it, even though I didn't get to use a little bit of it because it got real watery. That could just happen, you know. Sometimes, you know, quality control, or you just get one that, you know, doesn't work all the way. I mean, I used almost the whole bottle, and I probably have about that much left that is real watery. No big deal. I just put it in here, and I purchased the Too Faced, which I really like the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. So like I said, if I didn't find the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, I would have purchased this. So, but I found it, so I'm not. Okay. This is a EOS Everyday Hand Lotion, and I love this. This is such a nice scent. It is a total dupe for the Pear Glacé. These two smell exactly the same, and this one is much cheaper. Would I repurchase it? Yes, I would, but I haven't found them anywhere that I've gone. I think what it is that Walmart sells these a lot, and I don't tend to go to Walmart too much. Next time I do pop into one, I'm going to specifically try to find more of these because I did like that hand cream a lot. So yes, I would repurchase. Okay, here's another John Frieda product, and this is the Frizzies Curl Reviver Styling Mousse. And I don't know if you could hear it, but there's still a lot left in there. Would I repurchase it? No. It worked sort of like this one did, where it just weighed down my curls and did nothing. It didn't make them revitalize, nothing. And I'm sorry that I'm looking in the viewfinder there. But nope, would not repurchase it. I just think that the John Frieda, they work, I'm sure, for a lot of people, but for me, they just don't. Okay, this is something that I found at Target a while ago, and it is the Persimmon Plum Shower Cream, and it's by a company called Love and Toast, and it has shea butter, and it comes in this really cool kind of retro 60s sort of bottle, and this was a wonderful shower cream, I would call it, not gel. It just made my skin so clean and made it very soft, and that's because it had shea butter. And I don't think that Target is selling this brand anymore, which is a shame because I would buy it again. It is really, really nice. If any of you know where you can purchase these, besides a Rite Aid, because I don't live anywhere near Rite Aid, just let me know down below in a comment. I would love to get more of this because I used it once and I just, like, I want more of it. I want more of it. Okay, and then the last thing is a foundation. And very rarely do I come to the bottom of foundations. And this one, I came almost to the bottom and then I stopped using it because all of a sudden it started breaking me out, which is weird how you could use almost a whole tube and then it breaks you out. This is the Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color 16-Hour Makeup. For reference, my color is 220 Neutral. I think that this is a nice product if it doesn't break you out. And let me be fair, it could have been something that I was using, some type of skincare. It could have been anything that made me break out. So it's not totally fair to say that this made me break out since I did use it a lot and it didn't. So if I had to try it again, I probably would, but I really like the foundations that I'm using now. I tend to work better, just my skin, with higher end products for foundation. And I'm not putting down drugstore products at all because I love Revlon lipsticks and there are some good blushes out there. There's great mascaras in the drugstore. Just for some reason, with the sensitivities that I have in my skin from having systemic lupus, I have to be really careful because one breakout on me can lead to my whole rash just going crazy, put it that way. So right now I would not repurchase it, but I would recommend it to someone who wants to try something that has a sensitive skin and they've never tried Almay. I think this is a nice product. I like the fact that it does have a pump on there, and I think that most all foundations should come with a pump because it's just so much easier for us to use. Unless it's a compact or something, you need a pump on foundations. I mean, I probably say that every time I talk about, foundation. And you might ask, well, why would you recommend it if you broke out? Well, I'm trying to be fair because I really do think it was probably something with my skincare that I was doing that made me break out, and it wasn't a terrible breakout. I just stopped using it because I had other things. I always have like a supply of foundations because I'm always looking for like the holy grail, and I think that there are a lot of products that reach very close but maybe not the holy grail. I am using something now that I will do a review on if it continues to work for me the way it is. That is pretty close to holy grail for me, but that's a whole nother video. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video on my, I'll call them March empties, even though a lot of these products I finished using in January and in December and in February, but since it's March, I will say March empties. I said favorites, March empties. And if you have any questions or comments about this video or anything, just leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you are watching this or watching me for the first time and you like what you see, there is a subscription button, but they moved this whole thing all around, so I don't know if it's here or if it's here or if it's here, but I'm sure you'll see it. If you like it, subscribe, give it a chance, and take care of yourselves. Have a great day, night, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.